Good morning, YouTube. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barboza, 914, which is a county in New York. Do another live video real quick. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. Yeah, I went down to the office where the temporary staffing agency is. And like I said, there was a possibility I would get on a ticket. It's a possibility I would not get on a ticket. Nothing is guaranteed. I'm satisfied with what I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I get paid on Wednesday, so I'm not stressing. I'm not going to stress about nothing that's going on in my life. And I'm not going to stress about nothing that's going on in these YouTube streets. Now, for the last couple of days, I've been clout chasing the money, clout chasing. And usually when I view certain videos for my own pleasure or whatever the case may be, I don't go in there trolling motherfuckers. There's absolutely no need for me to troll anyone or to get mad with anyone for doing any type of video. And I understand perfectly where certain individuals stand when it comes to the homosexual community, the LGBT community. This is a community I've been a part of for over 20 years, and I'm not ashamed. Not at all. I'm not ashamed. Not at all. And the only thing I can say is we're going to agree to disagree. Okay? Now, I might play something for you guys. I'm not exactly sure if I should, but I want it to be understood. I want to be understood. I don't want no misconceptions, no nothing going on. You know, this is what I picked up yesterday. And I'm going to tell you what happened. I was on my job. We didn't have that many customers in the restaurant. We didn't have a lot of dine-in orders. We didn't have a lot of takeout orders. So things were very slow between 1 and 4 o'clock. Okay. So what I did, I turned on YouTube. I turned on my phone. I went through YouTube a little bit, listening to music, posting short videos of myself, having fun. And then I went to another YouTube creator's channel, and the subject came up about the LGBT community. And basically, that person said they didn't want me to get upset with them. I'm not upset with nobody on this app. The stuff I used to do, okay, that's in the past. That's like a couple of weeks ago, that's months ago, that's a year ago. You should have met me when I first started my big channel. You should have met me then. But you knew of me. You know what I mean? I don't want to be nobody's enemy. I don't. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. I don't have the patience. I don't have the endurance for that. I'm 51 years old. Shit. And I'm not feeling good at all, neither. So, not feeling at all good. But I'm going to play something for y'all. I'm not trying to get nothing started, but I want it to be understood. I don't have a problem. And for people to assume that I do Just because of my stance on certain issues doesn't mean that that's how I feel today. That doesn't mean anything. It's in this phone. See, the devil is busy. The devil is busy early this morning.
And I don't want you to get mad at me. Alright? I'm just saying. That's my damn disclaimer, Rick.
I'm sure people just heard what was said in that small clip. It's like 24 seconds. Number one, I'm not mad with nobody. People talk what they want to talk about. Ma'am, that is your channel. You could do whatever you want on your channel. And I understand why she would think I would respond in a negative way. I don't have to respond in a negative way. I have no time to clout chase another YouTuber. If it's not about money, if it's not about finances, if it's not about business, I really don't want to know. When she said what she said, I left the chat. I said, well, I'm at work anyway. I typed into the chat, well, I'm at work anyway, so I'll catch the playback later. And when I came home and I got myself situated, I was getting ready to play the replay. But then something said, don't play it. Don't play the replay. We've had this discussion before. I'm not going to change your mindset. You're not going to change my mindset. You stand firmly on your square. That is something I can appreciate. That is something I respect. That is something I acknowledge. I acknowledge you as a human being, as a woman, as a YouTuber. You're someone's mother. You're somebody's daughter. You're somebody's sister. You're somebody's aunt. You're somebody's grandmother. You have titles going behind you that I don't necessarily have. Yes, I'm somebody's sister. Yes, I'm somebody's daughter. Yes, I'm somebody's grandchild. But that's all I am. I am Arabia Barboza, 914 Westchester County, New York, and I'm not mad with nobody on this app. You don't feed me, you don't fuck me, you don't finance me, you don't do anything for me. You don't do anything for me. But I'm gonna leave it up to you what you decide to do next. I don't have an issue with anyone on this app. I am not looking for a fight. I am not looking for a battle. I am not looking to start a war. I am not interested in what other people are concerned with. Let me say that again. I am not interested in what other people are concerned with. If it's not about money, if it's not about finances, if it's not about fucking me, if it's not about supporting what I'm doing, I don't care about it. You can talk about the LGBT community all you want. You could talk about certain members that are in certain sectors. See, this is why I do not visit the Mo 3 sector. This is why I do not visit the beef sector. This is why I do not visit certain sectors on these YouTube streets. I have no intention of going into these sectors. I have no interest in going into these sectors. There is nothing there for me. I'm not looking for a brand new lover. I'm not looking for a new wife. If I was, I would not search her out on YouTube streets. I don't care about what those women do. Half of those women ain't truly gay anyway. Most of them are bisexual. Just like myself, I've slept with men and women. I've dated both. Who do I like the best? Who do I like the most? I like the women the most. They're the most interesting. You can be intimate with a woman. I see nothing wrong with intimacy with another woman. I see nothing wrong with it. Nothing. And every relationship has its issues. Every relationship has its problems. Every relationship has its magic. And if that's the way you want to stand on your square and you want to express yourself, and I understand why she would think I would get mad because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And this is from what I've been seeing. I've seen this woman do cooking videos, just simply showing people how to prepare certain foods, how to cook certain foods, how to put on a grill, how to do a garden, and people will come into her chat, start trolling her, start calling her names, start cursing her out, start trying to make her feel bad. And if this is happening on a regular basis, a day-to-day basis, let's say she's live for 2 hours. That's 2 hours of verbal attack. That's 2 hours of verbal abuse. I have watched her chats. I have watched her chats. And I said to myself, oh my God, she's going through it again. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't done anything wrong. She hasn't said anything wrong. Ma'am, if that's the way you feel about the LGBT community, kudos for you. I'm not going to go against you about that. Me and you have already had our talks. We've had our discussions. We've had our issues in the past. Whatever happened in the past, guess what? It's going to stay there. I have no time to resurrect an old argument, an argument that will not be won. It's a waste of time. If it's not about money, if it, like I said, if it's not about food, finances, or anything like that, I'm not interested in. I don't care what people say. I don't care. I care about the woman. I care about her as a woman being on YouTube. I like her. I do. She says she doesn't want me to be angry with her. I'm not going to be angry with you. I'm not angry now. But I am a little hurt that you would call me out like that. If I'm in your chat and okay, let's say you acknowledge me, you spoke to me, there's no need to say what you said. You didn't have to say that. It was up to my discretion whether I stayed or not. But I said to myself, I'm not going to make an issue of this. I'm just going to leave. I supported you all the other times. I've always been in your chats. I've always listened to what you said. There's no issue. It doesn't need to be an issue. That's being petty. I have no time. I'm 51 years old. Time is moving on. Time is marching on. My biggest obstacles is not what's on this app. It's in the real world. That's where my real obstacles are at. That's where my stress level comes from. The real world, not YouTube. I'm not concerned about what's going on YouTube. I don't care what people say. I'm not concerned. Okay? Now I know that you're probably not gonna believe me, but I love you. I appreciate you. I respect you. I look up to you. So why would I get mad at you? And if you really thought it was really gonna be an issue, you got my phone number. You could have called me. You got my email. You could have reached out. You could have did any of those other, instead of calling me out when I was in your chat. I mean, I could see if you said hello or something like that, because I always say hello. And it's just the way you said it. You know what I mean? Like I'm in there bothering you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to give me a break. How about that? I'm going to give me a break. I'm going to give you a break. And I hope you have an awesome day and a wonderful and amazing week. Enjoy. Peace out. And there's another thing I want to do. I want to shout out to all my new subscribers. We now have 17 subscribers on this channel. We are growing. It's slow. We're slowly but surely, we are growing. And I don't need to have 300. I don't need to have 200. Just let's just grow. Let's just enjoy each other. I appreciate the fact that each and every last one of you that view my videos come over and visit with me. I appreciate your view. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your love. And that is the most important thing to me. That attitude I had on that big channel I got, the over 600 subscribers, that's not going to happen over here. I have no intention, you know? And the playing field is different now. Certain players that was on YouTube then are not on YouTube now. So the playing field is different. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. Peace.